Hi guys, today's day 3 of the 1K challenge. Unfortunately, today wasn't a good day, even though I was up twice over $200, which was my profit target for the day. I was greedy, and the bottom line is that if you're greedy, you get punished. And the first time I was up $200 was just after the market opened, and I actually just before the market opened, I was already up on the day, I think $230. And because this is a 1K challenge, it's a slow and steady progress. I should have stopped there and it would have been a green day. What I did was, though, I got greedy and I took a bigger position size and I ended up losing, I think, $100 and then being only $100 up on the day. And that's when the wheels came off. And I knew that when I was in this mindset that this is a bad thing to do, because I've been keeping track of how I trade when I overtrade. And when I overtrade, it doesn't end well. Never ends well. So long story cut short, I'm down $252 today. And what that also means is that I have gone under 25K, which means I am now under the pattern day trader rule, which is not something I am keen on. So I will be depositing funds into my IB account over the weekend, most likely, which means that by the time it gets in there, it'll probably be, I think, maybe Tuesday of next week. So I won't be trading live tomorrow or Monday because of that, but I'll be back again on Tuesday. So let me just show you the trades. I won't go through all of them, just to give you an idea of how it was. So we started off with MTBC, which I think was 100. Oh, sorry, this was actually. Did I take a couple of trades on that? Oh, yeah, sorry. Let me start again from the morning. So it's just before 7 in the morning. Nokia announced its annual results, and let me just show you how that looked. So this really didn't move a lot. I got in here at. Sorry, that's not Nokia. I got in here at 578, expecting it to break 580 and head to about 585, which is when I would have sold. But it just kind of sat there and just dropped a little bit, and then it just continued dropping as soon as it crossed the 50. I didn't think it was a good idea holding, so I got out of that one. And then MDGS. So MDGS was $185. So really, after this trade, I was up $130 or so. So I could have stopped then as well, and I was thinking about it too. I got in here at 323, and I sold half my position here at 339 and the other at 345. So this was at 8 o'clock this morning, so before the market opened. You can actually see it started tanking then as well. So we're still in this phase where the stocks don't follow through, and I know it's the market is what it is at the moment, so I had to be very careful. So I was up 130, and then I saw SSKN, which was $81 profit. So SSKN kind of it helped me get over the $220 or thereabouts. So I was pretty much done for the day. I got in here and here and here, and I sold. If you can see those red marks there and there. So that was a good trade. Once again, you can see when the market opened, it started dipping as well. So everything is just, there's no real momentum at the moment from my strategy. So I was up $230, and then because I was a bit greedy, I saw Sino. What happened with Sino? So actually, that was just a break even. That was a scratch trade. I got in. It went up slightly. It came down slightly. You can see there one blue and one red market. Inconsequential. Then I saw AMSC, and what was the damage on that? Yeah, $150. So being 220 up or 230 up, I was only up $17 on the day after this, and I took a bigger size here as well. I got in here and made a small gain, and I should have held on because obviously it was going okay, but I was so scared I was going to not make a gain that I got out of it, and then I bought again when it was here. Sorry, I bought again when it was up here. Even though this chart is showing you that it didn't get up there, it did get up there. And I sold as soon as it dropped back. So on the 5-minute chart, it looked like this. So the first trade I bought there, there's a little blue mark. So 560-ish. I got out about 565. I think, I don't know how many shares I have. I'll show in a second. And then I got in here pretty much at the high of day. There's a little blue mark there. And it just kind of dropped really quickly. And it wasn't kind of holding its gain. So I got out of there as well. So Sino, sorry, was that AMSC? So it wasn't a big position. Yeah, it was like 1,000 shares. And then to try and make up the loss, I got into CCCR, which was a $120 gain. So once again, I was up, what's that? 70 plus 120. It's up 190 on the day, almost $200. Should have, actually I was over 200 because I remember there was over 200. I bought here 223 and I sold half my position, I believe here 233 and another half here. So, you know, decent trade, good profit on that. And then the one that really kind of screwed me was MTBC. So this one here, $350 loss. So this put me negative 252 on the day. So MTBC, I didn't get a full size of $1,000, so I got in a couple of times. So the blue little marks, I got in here. Ended up selling for a bit of a loss. Then I got in here again. Ended up selling for a bit of a loss. You know, obviously hindsight is 2020. How it held. You know, it's went up to all the way to 180, but you know that's useless for me. So that was that, and that's it. So my day is done. My week is done. This is the progress chart of the 1K challenge. So I'm down 1,357. So there it is. There we go. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to have a think about how to get back into this. I can just use the pattern day trade rule and trade 3 times in a week. Although for my strategy, which is about momentum, that's going to be quite challenging, taking 3 trades in a week when I, on average, take about 2 a day, 3 a day. So I'm going to have a think over the weekend how to do that. And I'm most likely going to fund that account and bring it up over the 25K mark and then continue on. The lessons from today are that, you know, being up and having your profit target reached, obviously, is where you stop trading for the day. And I'm getting a little bit too greedy because I had a really good day 2 days ago. I made $314, and I obviously figured that, you know, this is not that difficult to do at all. It's quite simple. Yesterday was a bit humbling with $1,400 loss, and that's because I just took way too much size of 3,000 shares and 2,000 shares. Today I was more disciplined. I only took like 500 and 1,000 share positions. Which is okay for me. It's manageable for me in terms of comfort zone and risk. But the market is also not what it was, and that's not an excuse. That's just something I've noticed in the last few days as well. But that's it for today. Leave me any comments, guys. I will be back. I won't be here, so I won't be recording a video tomorrow or Monday, but most likely back next Tuesday. So hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and talk to you soon. Cheers. Bye.